Got one more day until school starts. Kind of excited, kind of not. Anyways, uh, last night I was on a Facebook group. I believe it was called Single Conscious something. I don't know, something single conscious something something. And basically, it was just kind of like a little group where like middle-aged. And the thing, I don't even know why I was in it, but I don't really post nothing much on it. But it's really just a group of middle-aged, single, conscious folks posting their pictures, trying to play matchmaker. Um, I don't know how successful that is, but I was in the group for probably about 4 months, maybe six. Um, and I kind of just reached my boiling point with the group because there was this guy who, he was struggling, to find love, and he made a post about, he was saying that he feels like giving up on black women. He's losing faith, and he was talking to somebody. Somebody had commented, and he was going about like he's he made it seem like he listed these characteristics that really had like really nothing to do with being a quality guy, and he was saying that he likes to cook, clean, do house chores, he loves kids, um, and I'm like I'm reading it and I'm like, okay, nigga, this isn't. And I made a comment. I was like, these things that you listed are pretty common. I mean, most dudes have no problem doing that type of stuff, especially if they don't have, especially if they're looking for a woman to take care of them and mother them. So, of course, niggas ain't got no problem doing the minimum ass work. And so the dialogue, and I asked him like, what makes you he made this reference that he's like a rare breed of males or men. He's a rare breed of men. And I'm like, how are you a rare breed of men? Like with those characteristics? I mean, like, how is that rare? And then one of the girls that was previously commenting, she agreed with me, but the conversation veered off when after I told him like, okay, I was like, hey, buddy, what you need to do is that you need to get your finances in order, start building, get get an above minimum wage job, a job that where you can, splurge with your lady, do extra stuff, get an above minimum wage job, make sure you have a car, your own house. Um, you know, I listed some other stuff, but it was just kind of the basis of have your shit together, you know, be above average, basically. And the dude didn't really want to answer that question. He didn't want to respond to that. And the female who commented was like, "What you need to be doing is you need to get your vibrations in order, your frequencies. That's the issue, your frequency." And the dude was like, "You know what? You're right. Yeah, it is my frequencies. My frequencies are pretty up." And I'm like, I just ended it off like, "What? Fuck this group. Y'all are too stupid." And I was like, "Man, 10 years from now, you're gonna be lonely and just wondering why did you listen to these females." And I have a problem. And I was mad the whole night because why are black men believing in these damn, fairy tales? You know, get your money up first. You know, you're too old to be believing in this dumb shit, and then the girl wanted to bring up some shit like, have you ever heard of the law of attraction? And I'm like, I was like, oh my god, like really? I'm like, really, man? This is 2015. We still have people believing in this shit. It's 2015, and we still watching it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all gonna have this dude laying in some female's house with 4 kids, and he ain't doing nothing. He ain't even got a job. You're gonna get this set this dude up for failure. I don't know what is with. That's why I don't date conscious women, because it's stupid advice like that that leads dudes into the wrong path. You know, I met a conscious female who's a single mom. She didn't believe in marriage. I was like, okay, yeah, she's one of those type where she believes the marriage is a white man's concept. I'm like, just stop overthinking the shit. Just say you want to be a hoe. You know, don't intellectualize the bullshit. You know, and I don't get what with today's black men, to where black men are starting to sound like Disney princesses. You know, they want to have like some kind of intrinsic love romance, to where they find the perfect girl that can accept them for them. You know, they're flawed, they're not perfect, but you know, they're looking for this super on point, majestic woman who has no kids, who is a virgin. You know, and it's like, I'm like, man, why are these dusty dudes asking for so much? Like, what's up with this? You know, you don't deserve nobody. Yeah, you have these idiotic dudes who are getting their heads boosted up by silly females, and they wondering why they ain't getting none. These niggas can stay dusty if you want, man. These females are gonna lead you into the wrong path, and you're gonna be looking really dumb when you're the lonely dude who's like, man, I'm 48, no kids, man, what's up? And then you're gonna be on Plenty of Fish trying to talk to 16-year-old girls, man. So, you know, niggas just messing up. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like niggas are watching Frozen or Cinderella too much. You know, don't buy into that crap, man. You have to lead with your money. You have to lead with your status, build credibility, build your wealth. But no, niggas don't want to hear that. Like, no, you know, if I do that, you know, I'm gonna get a gold digger. It's like, you know, I'm like a gold digger. Black women are the worst gold diggers. Like, what can a black woman buy that is so expensive to put you in death? I see niggas spend more money in the club over champagne and you know, silly shit like that. What is a black woman gonna buy that's gonna run you to bankruptcy? Get out of here, man. Get out of here with this bullshit. Niggas kill me with their flawed logic, as if whining and dining a female is wrong. Kill me with that bull. You got black men who don't want to lead, who just want to, you know, play house and act like, oh, well, I can be a good stay-at-home dad. I can be a good father. I have potential. You know, niggas just want to take the easy route in everything. And this video ain't going to be too long, but I just had to get that out of my chest, because I can't stand that more and more black men are being so passive aggressive with their approach. They don't want to build anything. They don't want to learn anything. They don't want to learn a trade, but you know, they just want to bullshit it and whine and cry to females that, oh, I deserve a relationship because I have a heart. And this nigga actually said it. That's what I was trying to remember, like, what did this nigga say that pissed me off the most was that this dude said that he deserves a relationship because he has a caring heart. What the fuck does that mean? You have grown men, and this dude has to be in his late 20s, mid 30s probably. You have grown ass men talking about they they have a heart. It's not like this nigga's in love with anybody. This dude's talking about like this nigga's in a Disney princess movie. Oh, my heart. I have a big heart. Like, who gives a fuck about your feelings, nigga? Act like a grown ass man. What the fuck this nigga talking about his feelings and his heart for? You have niggas sounding crazy as fuck nowadays, man. Talking about his heart. You see how cold this world is? Who gives a damn about your heart and your feelings about shit? I can expect this logic from females. But black men? Come on, man. Who's raising these fools, man? Who is raising men to take so many L's in this world, man? These dudes don't want to do nothing, man. I'm kind of scared to have a son because if I have a son, I have to be there for him all throughout his life. Because I can't afford to have, my own son, my own blood, be the typical Negro. I couldn't do that. But then there's also more stress and there's more uh, anxiety. Imagine, having a daughter. I have to make sure she's not being with these dumbass Negroes who try to spit stupid game and try to guilt trip, her to date dude because you should date me because I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I have this knowledge that will save you in the race. And then you have niggas who just want to flex money. Well, not even really money. It's just pretend. You have a lot of these fake ass ballers out there who act like they making good money off drugs, and then then you realize these little dope boys have 4 baby mamas, and now all of a sudden they crying broke. But when they're in the club looking for females, they want to act like, oh, I'm big pimping and shit. They want to act all hard and act like they own the club or something. There's so much anger that I have, and the thing is that black folks just stay worrying about intrinsics of love and just having someone to accept you for how you are. And this is why there's no standards in this world. This is why there's no standards in the black community. You can go to any black event to where it sports off fashion, modeling, beauty, and you just look at it and there's no standards. Even to something that's sexual, deviant, there is really no standards. Go to a strip club. These females are out of shape, they're fat, they're just doing all kinds of, attention whoring. No standards. You go to a black college or just a black fashion show. It's just niggas just wearing random things. There's no symmetry. There's no it's just niggas wearing whatever the fuck they want to wear. That's the problem. Too many people are individualistic. Too many people don't want to get in line and follow a trend, a positive trend at least. It's too frustrating dealing with black folks, man. It's frustrating because it's like there's so many issues that are so small and just myopic, and it feels like if you don't take care of those small issues first, the bigger things ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna change. Like for instance, if we, have problems with bastard babies, we have a lot of kids born out of wedlock. You know, we should be talking about group economics and money and shit like that, but we can't talk about group economics and money yet to the average black folk because he's struggling, or he or she is struggling to control her sexuality, and she doesn't want to be waste all that time and energy being single and not talking to somebody and not having sex. And so we have to worry about little shit like that before we worry about bigger shit and fighting white supremacy or something. I can't with black folks these days, man. But I'll try. Shit.